And the leader, Stefan Lambiel of Switzerland, still to come. Buttle in second place after the short program. Terrific short program. Now let's see what he does with the free skate. It's been a struggle for him this season, and there appears to be a delay here as Buttle stands by the boards with Coach Lee Barkell. Not sure what they're looking at behind the boards. Looks like the Japanese coach, one of their coaches, trying to get at something, but a delay for Buttle as he tries to compose himself. Listen for this announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand by while Mr. Jeffrey Buttle is fixing his skate blade.
Oh, so Buttle has a problem with the skate, and he's been handed a screwdriver. So it looks like he's tightening the screws in the bottom of his skate. Maybe that's why he had so many problems in the warm-up.
Somewhat unusual that he would not notice it until just prior to stepping onto the ice to actually compete. And trust me, there's nothing more unnerving standing out there questioning and wondering whether or not your skate blade is going to stay firmly attached to the sole of your boot.
Well, that doesn't breed confidence. So Buttle now trying out the newly tightened skate blade. A few hops. We saw him fall, I think, at least 3 times during the warm-up. His name has been called. He has 2 minutes with which to begin the program, or he's disqualified.
In his 2 Grand Prix events this season, he had difficulties with the very first 2 jumps, the opening quad and the triple axel. So this opening is huge for him.
This has got to be a huge distraction. Jeffrey Buttle trying to compose himself, and he's ready to go with his free skate here at the Grand Prix final.
You have to wonder with all this distraction whether he will go ahead and attempt the quad toe off the top.
Certainly appears to be setting up for it.
Triple. And this next jump is the jump that was giving him so many problems in the warm-up. Triple axel, triple toe combination here. Triple axel was very well done. Triple toe loop. He buckled over a little bit on the landing.
Jeffrey's free skate, a tribute to the late Glenn Gould. Selections from the soundtrack, 32 short films on Glenn Gould, and when you hear the piano being played like this is Glenn Gould.
planned right here. Can't hang on to that landing.
A little tight, but he fights for the landing on that triple loop jump.
Buttle's made a change in his training since the Grand Prix in France, working harder for shorter periods of time, and it's all designed to give him more focus in a shorter period of time during his free skate, which has been his trouble this season.
In a best skate scenario, that would have been a triple Lutz, but Jeff already knows that he's exceeded his opportunities to do jumps more than once and downgrades that triple Lutz into a double.
Off the landing of that triple flip. Clearly the jumps are just not feeling good for him tonight.
Brian Joubert of France took a shot at Buttle and at the scoring system when he finished behind the Canadian at the Grand Prix in France. He said the quality of Jeff's skating is good, but he doesn't do the jumps, and you can't be the Olympic champion without doing a quad. What really annoyed Joubert was that he thought he should have been rewarded more for his risk-taking. Jeffrey Buttle of Canada still with some work to be done in this free skate. Second after the short program. Can he hold on to that position here overall?
This is a very high-risk program in that it needs to be skated to near perfection for it to be totally effective. When there are the kind of mistakes made that he has made along the way here today, the whole program really loses its overall impact.
This is the third time out for this program this season, and the third time it's been unsuccessful, so you have to wonder what the strategy will be when they go home to get ready for the national championships.
This was the triple axel, triple toe combination. He puts his hand down on the second jump. Will receive a lower grade of execution because of that mistake.
Yeah, I was already set up. So it's like...
For Jeff Buttle and other North Americans, this Grand Prix final is really the last measure against a top international field before going to Turin. And here are his marks. Technical 63-64. For program components 74.70. Nicely rewarded there. And his free skate total 138.34 for an overall score of 214.34. So Buttle has guaranteed himself at least the silver medal here in the Grand Prix final with the world champion Stéphane Lambiel of Switzerland still to come here in Tokyo.